All right, so
All right.
what we got
So
going on?
we're going to get into these round tables, son.
Dope. All right.
Know what I mean?
We're gonna start with the briefcase beans.
Start off with the briefcase beans. Can I get some theme music, please? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, so check this out. I have been doing some very extensive research,
Okay.
right? So you guys have not been hearing from me for a while, and it's because I've been deep diving this research.
First off, that ain't true.
I talked to you
almost
yesterday.
every
Dang,
day.
man, why y'all flow, man? Y'all supposed to go with it. Oh, haters.
All right, let's redo it.
Yeah, that totally just threw my whole thing off.
Okay, just proceed like we did. Say it. Do it again.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Action.
All right. Man, y'all some haters. All right, so check this out. I've been doing some research.
Okay.
Some hardcore research.
Right.
Deep diving.
Is that why we haven't heard from you?
That's why you haven't been hearing from me.
I was wondering why.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been talking to the top scientists in the world.
Okay.
I have their personal numbers all the time. We DM each other, all that good stuff. I had a Zoom meeting with NASA, and
Dope.
the things that we found, when we deliver this to the world, it's going to change the course of history.
Okay.
You guys want to hear it?
Yep.
We have discovered that every single person on Earth has the same 24 hours in a day.
What a
Deep, right?
discovery.
Deep, right?
Unpack this.
We all have the same 24 hours in a day.
Okay.
It's a great discovery,
Okay.
right? But despite there's a lot of people that work their tails off throughout their 24 hours,
Right.
for some reason, some people accomplish more than others.
Right.
And that's just the truth of the matter. So why is that? It's because of time management.
Mhm.
It's not only how you manage the time, but it's, well, I guess a piece of the management is what you're actually doing during that time.
Right.
So, we all have dreams, aspirations. We wake up in the morning, we want to conquer the day, right? We have all these things we want to do. And then by the end of the day, you're like, man, I didn't get a lot of that done,
Right.
right? Things come up, whatever. The truth of the matter is, that's probably going to always happen.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
You're going to have a whole bunch of things that you want to do, and you're never going to get all of them done. It's just going to be a continuous journey of to-dos,
Yeah.
if you will, right? But there are some methods and strategies to help you become more efficient and more impactful throughout your day. Okay? I'm going to give you a few.
Okay.
So, the first one is to plan ahead. So, for me, my plan for next week is done on Friday.
Right.
So I already know what I'm doing the week ahead of me,
Yeah.
because I'm writing down the things that I need to do. Secondly, avoid perfection.
Oh. Who you
So,
talking to?
Avoid perfection. So,
Hold on. Let me done that one.
so that's a very time-consuming activity.
Yeah,
And
man.
it has something called analysis to paralysis.
Yeah, man.
Woo! Right? So you are, you're working on this project, or whatever you have to do, and you are so consumed with making it the most perfect thing in the world.
Mhm.
You're getting 80% of it done in 20% of the time that you're doing it, right? Just get it done, move forward, let it breathe. You can come back and continue to perfect it.
Yeah.
The third one is my most favorite one, and it's very simple. Prioritize.
Yeah.
So you want to do the most important things first.
Right.
Always. Right? When you wake up in the morning, you want to do the most important thing first.
Yeah.
Now, as Christ followers, what's our most important thing?
Is that a question or are you?
That is a very, yes.
Oh, to
I am
serve.
asking. To serve.
Yeah.
To put God 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the first thing we need to be doing?
Speaking to the Father.
Speaking to the Father.
Yeah.
Right? So, Luke 14:16-24, amplified.
Amplified.
But Jesus said to him, a man was given a big dinner, and he invited many guests. And at that dinner hour, he sent his servant to tell those who had been invited, come, because everything in is ready now. But they all alike began to make excuses. The first one said to him, I have purchased a piece of land, and I have to go out and see it. Please consider me excused. Another one said, I have purchased 5 yoke of oxen, and I'm trying to get them out. Please consider me excused. And another said, I have recently married a wife, and for that reason I am unable to come. So the servant came back and reported to his master.
Mm-hmm.
Then his master, the head of the household, became angry at the rejections of his invitation, and said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and the lanes of the city, and bring in here the poor and the disabled and the blind and the lame. And the servant, after returning, said, Sir, what you commanded has been done, and still there is room. Then the master told the servant, go out into the highways, along the hedges, and compel them to come in, so that my house may be filled with guests. For I tell you, not one of those who were invited and declined will taste my dinner. So we have to make God a priority. So though you may have many things to do,
Yeah.
Rico, you may have bought some oxen,
Mm-hmm.
right? You still got to make God first. You got to make sure if the host is inviting you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hold on, don't dog me like that. I feel convicted. Cause look, this morning I said, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I got here late, man. I was hungry. I had to get something to eat. And Milk said, yeah, I eat God for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I skip breakfast. And I was like, yeah, you right, man. You and Rico always eating God for breakfast, man.
Hey, you was late, and you the one who pushed it earlier, and you showed up the latest.
Hey, I was being honest, but it's an excuse. I said, but I really did do it. I said, I stopped. So when I text you, I was just getting ready. I'm like, man, I'm hungry, man. Got me something to eat.
Mhm.
I didn't look at the time passed from me trying to eat, need to not mess up my clothes. And so and I told him, yeah, I eat God for breakfast, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Not in those words, but
Know what I mean? So if the shoe fits, I hope you know how to lace them up. Nah. So, I mean, we're always going to have earthly obligations no matter what. But despite all that, serving God, talking to God, focus on our relationship with God should always be at the top of our to-do list.
Right.
No matter what. So
Right.
let's go back to those business strategies and suggestions.
Yeah.
So plan ahead.
Yeah.
So for myself, my wake up alarm I've retitled, and it says, get closer to God, read the words. When I wake up in the morning, that's the first thing I see.
Right.
It's not Facebook. It's not a YouTube notification. I'm not looking at my calendar. That's the first thing I see. It reminds me every day.
Amen.
I'm planning ahead to make sure that God is first in my life.
Amen.
Avoid perfection. So you don't have to be the Royce 5'9" of prayers to talk with God. Just talk with God. He's your
Right.
father. He's your friend.
Yeah.
Just be sincere. Be genuine. Just talk with
Yeah.
God. That's
It
what.
don't work. It ain't gonna work if you're not genuine anyway.
Right.
Right. So just avoid perfection. Just talk with God, right?
Yeah.
Let the Spirit lead you into that prayer.
Amen.
Just how you say a lot of times, like, hey, I'm not coming prepared. I'm letting the Spirit pray for me,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
right? So I mean that's what I have. So we all have 24 hours in a day.
Mm-hmm.
How will you use them?